Warmest of greetings, friends. My name's Belle. Today I'm going to guide you through a series that will help with knee pain. This can be useful if your knees are just a little cranky, maybe you've recovered from surgery, or you just want to continue to maintain your knee health. For class, you're going to need a booty band. I like the fabric ones, a long TheraBand, a rolled up towel, a foam roller, and some kind of rod. I'm using one from the dollar store that is a broom handle. All right, now that you have all of your props, let's get started. Start by taking your foam roller and begin to roll out your quads. Those three muscles that live on the backs of your legs. About 30 seconds here, just rolling forward and back. Maybe roll a little side to side. Taking note of anywhere that's a little sticky, maybe a little sore or a little achy. And continue to loosen up your hamstrings. Then moving down, go ahead and find your IT band of your right leg. Lay with your foam roller, short ways, on the side of your leg. You can go down towards your knee and up towards your hip. You can bend and extend your bottom leg. Again, about 30 seconds. Beginning to release the connective tissue around your joints. Continuing in a circle, lie down with your belly towards your mat. Come to a forearm plank and begin to shift forward and back, rolling out through your quads. Continue to find a solid and grounding breath as you release the muscles so the joints can move with more ease. Then lastly, go ahead and do your opposite IT band TFL. I call this part of class the loosening up. So you're just creating some space, loosening some tension, releasing some knots that might be pulling your joint out of alignment. Once you've finished with that, go ahead and step off of your foam roller and have a seat. Grab your rolled up towel and place it in front of your legs. Place your heels onto the towel and then engage your quads, squeeze to lift up and find engagement behind your knees. We're going to hold this about 30 seconds. So you're just working on the extension of your leg, finding the strength of your quadriceps, trying to lift up with a flat back. If you'd like, you can point and flex your feet as you keep that micro bend, but full extension in your legs. It probably won't feel like you're doing much. You're just working on firing the quads, beginning to warm up the muscles. Go ahead and place your towel down. With your legs extended in front of you, activate through your quadriceps. So go ahead and grip and release. Grip and release. You'll feel those 4 muscles on the front of your leg activate as they lift up around your knee joint. Go ahead and do it the opposite side. Again, you're just squeezing and engaging through your quad, finding that extension all the way down your foot. And release. Take your rolled up towel and place it under your knees. From here, activate your quads on your right leg to try to lift your heel up. Continue to do this about 10 times, finding the strength of your quads to extend through your knee joint and out your toes, creating a longer line for your flexibility, but a more solid foundation for your joints. Do the opposite side again. Engage through your quad to lift your heel up and off of the mat, finding full extension of your leg and out through your toes. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and flex your feet, hinge at your hips, and reach towards your toes for a hamstring stretch. Always feel empowered to put a bend in your knees to get more of a reach through your spine. Pull your earlobes slightly backwards as you lengthen out through the top of your head, creating more length in your hamstrings, which can ease in the discomfort of your joints. Take a full breath in and exhale, breathe it out. One more deep breath in, exhale, let something go. Awesome. Go ahead and make your way on up. Take that towel out, working on flexion of your knee. Take your TheraBand. Place your TheraBand around the ball mound of your foot, and then press your heel out as your leg is straight. Inhale, pull onto the strap. As you exhale, work your knee into flexion. Find a position that feels good for you, and then pause and breathe here. There might be some discomfort in your knee if flexion is the area that your joint feels discomfort. Dig into your heel. You're working on stretching through that plane of motion, so through the flexion of your knee. Continue to draw your shoulders down and back as you dorsiflex your foot towards your shin. And then go ahead and release it down. Finding this on the opposite side, again, take your TheraBand, place it around the ball mound of your feet, extend out, and then draw your heel towards your glute as you flex your foot, keeping that flexion of your knee joint. Press evenly through your foot so your footprint is level as you find the shape of your leg that will best support your knee. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. One more time, full breath in and let it go. Place your band to the side. Go ahead and grab your booty band and place your booty band around the mid of your thighs. And then lie down onto your back. Imprint your spine. So draw your belly button to the floor, lift up through your pelvic floor, and close your abdominals towards the floor. Press outwards on the band until you find resistance. Then walk your feet forward just a little bit so your heels are no longer at 90. Flex your feet and pull outwards onto the band. Hold here. We'll be here about 30 seconds. Continue to find your activation of your core and ignite the outer parts of your glutes and outer thighs to start to fire up those supporting muscles. Continue to reach down into the ground as you engage your lower abdominals. You're here for 4, for 3, so strong for 2. Big breath out, 1. Relax. Bring your heels closer to your glutes for your bridge series. Plant firmly through both feet. Lift up through your pelvic floor, that hammock-shaped muscle on the center of your pelvis. Bring your ribs together and down, and then go ahead and press up into your bridge. Pause and breathe here. Press down through your feet to activate your glutes as you lift your hip tips towards the sky. Allow energy to reach through your quads and off your knees towards where the ceiling meets the wall. Energetically press down through your hands as you roll your shoulders down and back and lift your hips just a little higher. You're welcome to stay here and hold for 30 seconds or begin to make the exercise a little more dynamic. Press your knees outwards and then bring them in. Try to keep your hips lifted as you do that pulse. And allow your hip bones to be level and side by side. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lower down. Great job. Now that you've worked the outer part of your legs and your glutes to support the outer part of your knee, we're going to work the inner. Go ahead and extend your legs towards the ceiling, root down through your core, and then you're just going to open your legs up to straddle and then close. Continue to find this out and in motion as you root down through your lower abdominals. Now, if this is enough, you can stay here. If you'd like to make it a little more challenging, you can lower the angle of your leg and add some core work. For your final level, you can place your hands behind your head, lift up into an abdominal curl, and find that open and close from here. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lower down. Take your strap, or rather your booty band, off of your legs. Go ahead and come on up. You're going to take your rod, place it behind your back. One hand is up high and one hand is down low, and then try to align your spine with that rod. From here, once again, dig your heels in a wide stance and try to flat back, lean forward, and then come up. Keep your spine working towards the length of the pole behind you. We'll do 2 more. And the last one. Switch which arm is on top. And find it on the opposite way. So press your head backwards into that rod. Go ahead and hinge at your hips and lean forward, and then pull back. So you're working on the hinge at your hips, which will later progress to squats. And you're looking at the length of your spine and engagement of your core. Last one. Awesome job. So that was a quick warm up myofascial release exercise for supporting your knee health, for recovering from knee pain. Hope you learned something. I'll see you soon. Have a great day.